No hit runs are too easy, so I did something far more challenging, the coveted all hit run. Some call it the game journalist run, others call it my first playthrough. One of the first videos on my channel had me attempt to beat all major DLC bosses without dodging. Don't go watch it, it's pretty bad. Well, this is the unofficial part 2, as my goal is to beat all 15 major remembrances in the base game. The rules are simple, no dodging, no blocking, no parrying, and no wake up rules. I cannot intentionally avoid damage, however if the boss happens to miss, it does not count as a dodge. I cannot make up for their Silver 1 Valorant aim. I started this run as the Vagabond, as it offers pretty solid early game armor and a nice stat spread. I decided to actually fight the Grafted Scion and immediately dodged, so we're off to a great start already. Restarting, I go on and square off with him again. Waking up in Limgrave, I begin my journey towards Melina. Naturally, with a run like this, I require a lot of setup to actually be able to, live. So talking to Melina, she calls me bitchless and then bequeaths me a new donkey. I really don't know how to feel right now. Heading south, I find Kenneth and proceed to get 360 no-scoped like it's prime phase.
Okay, that did not go well. Oh, wait.
But hey, at least I got his seed. In the third church, I grab the Physic and then enter the Mistwoods to grab the Charged Attack Tier and Talisman. Heading to Fort Height, I grab one half of the Dectus Medallion before venturing to the Weeping Peninsula. Here, I get the Faith Knot Tier and the Poison Mist Incantation. Backtracking to Stormhill, I grab the Strength Knot Tier, bully a Knight off his horse for Golden Vow, and then grab the Turtle Talisman before making my way into Florida. After that, in the Bestial Sanctum, I do some janky platforming and grab the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman, finally ending my short journey by poorly attempting to make a Knight's Calf commit self-delete.
Fall off, bruh. Please, give me my money. I think he's stuck. Okay, I'm gonna try and go for this. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Oh! Do I get the money at least? Enemy felled.
Eventually, I succeed and get 42,000 runes to get a nice head start on levels. At the War Master's shack, I talk to Bernal, who sells me the most important Ash of War for this run, Endure. Now, I don't know what he must have eaten. It seems like all you can eat tacos at Volcano Manor had some unwelcome side effects cause bro ripped ass so bad it ended up killing him. Conveniently, he just so happens to drop the best armor I can get in the early game, which makes the bosses far more manageable. Heading back to Caelid, I grab the second half of the Dectus Medallion as well as Radagon's Ball to make the Morningstar wieldable. This allows me to commit a war crime against an unarmed geriatric dragon. Seems she invested in a 401k early as I happen to get 100k runes for minimal effort. This allows me to reach 35 Vig and 18 Endurance so I could live a few hits. One last stop in Caelid, I grab Cragblade for more physical and stance damage. Now you think I would be done, but alas you have been severely mistaken. Taking the side path into Liurnia, I begin Raya's quest for Volcano Manor. Becoming friends with Bogart opens up his shop where he sells unlimited prawn. While in Liurnia, I find the academy key on a book reader, Derogatory.
And here we have 2 lobsters in their natural habitat making love. Oh, okay. No, go back to what you were doing. Sorry for interrupting you guys. Oh, hey, yo, chill.
Using the key allows me to quickly traverse to the Bellum Highway. Here, I defeat another Knight's Cav who drops Giant Hunt. Returning to Limgrave, I beat up on a bald man, which begins his quest for the best armor in the game. Taking the Dectus lift into Altus, Raya warps me to Volcano Manor, where Tanith gives me the drawing room key, and on the table, I find my first murder request. Back in Stormhill, I deal with Isfan, completing the request as well as giving me another really good armor set. With the first request finished, Patches gives me a letter to defeat Great Horn Tragoth. Finally, it's time for the first real boss of this run, Mason Margella.
So we got hella defense, honestly, and we have Golden Vow for more damage. This should go pretty well. Whether or not I first tried, I don't know. Oh, the damage is great. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Oh no, this might kill me. No, I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me just poise through it. Oh, okay, there goes my... Dude, he just keeps doing the same attacks. Let me get up. Okay. Yes, sir. There we go. Nice. Nice, bro. So I just needed Endure to be able to actually break through that.
Entering Stormvale, I grab the Bolddrake Talisman before getting a sneak peek of what this run truly feels like.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Eventually, I make it through and arrive at Godric's boss door. But instead of fighting him, I return to Altus where I find Bogart, who now sells boiled crab. Taking the side path into Mount Gelmir, I find the perfect weapon for this run, the Great Star's Hammer, as well as the Golden Vow incantation, which is a better version of the Ash of War. Okay, now we return to Gunrik.
Through sheer willpower and determination, I will conquer this. Oh my god, that is so much damage. Can I get this? Oh my god, I can. Oh. Dude, that is stupid. Oh my god, that is stupid. Yeah, he's in second phase already. Okay, that might be a problem. But no, it's not. And oh wait, Endure, hit him. All right, that was unbelievably easy.
With Patch's quest just itching to be completed, I venture through the runestrewn precipice to fight Magma Worm Makar.
There he is. I see you. Oh, he's running at me. Oh, get back here. Nice. Okay. There we go. There's a stagger. Just heavy attack. Heavy attack wins. Okay, well, not with the lava here. I'm gonna drink my blue. Endure, 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 endure. Nice. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Oh, wait. No, he's not. Oh, get over here. Nice. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Defeating him and reloading the area spawns a red summon sign for me to invade and kill a Tragoth. All that armor and yet giant hunt still prevails. Killing Tragoth gives me the Bull Goat armor set, which offers the highest poison physical defense in the game. With most setup complete, I enter the academy and head in to face the Red Cat of Radagon. He is very squishy, but in turn deals a shit ton of damage, most of which is magic. Considering the Bull Goat set does not have a lot of magic resistance, the fight proves to be much closer than anticipated. By the skin of my teeth, I get the last hit and the rest of the academy is open.
Oh, I greeted so heavy there. If that hit, if that attack didn't land, I would have died.
And here I grab the Glintstone Wetblade before making my way to fight Renala.
All right, we're gonna save the flask since phase 1 is pretty easy. Find child, beat child, win.
This fight showcases the sheer power of Wild Strikes on Great Stars. What makes it so good is that Great Stars heals you for 1% of your total HP per hit, and considering I would be taking a ton of damage this run, the passive healing was more than welcome. Renala's first phase proved no issue, and I was able to one-cycle her into her second, more aggressive fight, which also proved no issue.
Big stagger. Oh my god, a bleed? Hit her. No. Come back here. Oh, dang. Your dragon's not gonna do anything to me. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. What do you think you're doing? Anyways. Yeah.
After Renala, I headed back to Altus and swiftly disposed of Bogart because he was no longer needed and I wanted his balls. I wanted to try and fight Radahn, and I was pleasantly surprised to find out that the fight was actually pretty simple. Due to his sheer size, Radahn tends to miss a lot of moves, which allows me to simply just wild strikes through his health bar until he feels the need to up the ante. I can survive a lot of hits. I can't survive a Radahn-sized nuke flying in at Mach 18.
Crab. Endure. Okay. Okay, that didn't work.
I decide I probably needed more health, so I take a detour back to Volcano Manor to try and fight Richard. First, I must deal with the fat guy who ate all the damn snacks. I was wondering where my Cheez-Its went. Making my way through the rest of the manor, I take a warp to Rykard's arena. Now, I figured this would be a pretty easy boss. I was heavily mistaken.
Okay, so the grab might be a problem. If he continues to do the grab, which he continues to do the grab, yeah, that might be a bit of an issue. Any other attack, I should be able to just stagger him out of it. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, bro, you're being really cringe. Get back here. Okay. Oh, no, come here. No. Stop it. Stop running from me. Okay, I'm gonna hit your head. Oh, okay. Oh, am I dead? I'm dead.
At this point, I just needed any form of money, so I make my way back to the Weeping Peninsula to partake in the Amazon Classic, Deforestation. With some runes and the Opaline Bubble Tea acquired, I get the Iron Balls to +8 and head to the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Decent damage, good poise, surely this doesn't go wrong.
This is Freelo. Oh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, I'm dead.
I just had to say something, didn't I? That's fine. This is doable, and eventually I defeat the horse lady, allowing me access to the capital.
See, the thing is, we just need to stagger him more than he can actually deal damage to us. And then we're good. You know what I mean? Like, then we're just A-okay. Like, that should be a stagger. And then heavy. We're just going to heal here just in case. Endure. That missed. Endure again. And then heavy. Nice. There we go. Okay.
Running through the capital, I don't really find much until... Wait a minute. Go back. The capital actually proves very fruitful, as here is where I grab the Star Fists and the Ritual Shield Talisman before fighting Pissfree.
That staggers me too. Endure. Heavy. Endure again. Heal. Heal through the pain. Heavy. Hey. Okay. Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got a stagger. Come on, come on, come on, grab it. Okay. Looking good. All right, we need to heal here. We need to endure here. Heavy attack. We should be okay. Okay, yeah, he's one shot. We're good here. Come on. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Yes. Oh my goodness. Holy. He is aggressive, bro. I am terrified for actual Godfrey. Oh God. With Goldfree dead, it was time for my rematch with Morgott. At this point, the boss's damage output was really starting to climb, and the fights were beginning to become more difficult, thus emphasizing a real importance on Vig and defense. Dude, that was a absolutely massive stagger. But I have 2 heals left, and he is still very full of HP in the harder of the 2 phases. So I don't think this is gonna go well for me. Maybe if I get a heal here? No, I'm dead. Alright. We go again. Heavy? Heavy again? I think I can get it off. What? Endure, 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 endure. Heavy. Heavy again. Endure. Heavy. Nice. Oh, wow. What a proc. Okay. Hell yeah. Nerd. Returning to Liurnia, I took this time to progress Vari's quest for the Purebloods Night Medal. Hey! Yeah! With that out of the way and feeling much stronger, let's go give Richard another try. Compared to my previous attempts, the damage I was outputting was almost double. Not being able to cheese this boss with a shield meant the staggers were far and few between, but that didn't really matter, as eventually I was able to enter the true fight with him, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it was actually easier than his first phase. Honestly, what I'm worried about is gonna be his big attack. I just need to be able to like actually avoid it. Okay, wait for my stamina to regen here. Do I get poised through his attacks? Nope. He is in my face, bro. Back up a little bit, please. I'm begging. Thank you. Oh, he listened. Wait, this is actually working out pretty well. Is this... I'm like right underneath him. This is perfect. Okay. Wow. That was actually super easy. His second phase was easier than his first phase. With 50 Vig and a ton more defense, I felt it was due time to give Ramen Noodles another try. I couldn't have asked for a better first phase. I mean, I left him damn near one shot before he took off for his nuke. Dude, I mean, he is so low. Okay, what if I just come over here and I run at him? Oh, he missed. Nah. Not gonna lie, I could have killed him there, as technically it isn't in my control whether Radahn misses or not. However, I felt it would have been more fulfilling to actually take the nuke head on. Oh my god, I lived. Give me the balls. Where are you going? Stop it. Please stop running around. Okay, just heavy. Oh yes, this is the perfect attack. Wait, no it's not. Oh god, get up. Get up. Hit him. Come on. No. He is one shot. I cannot squander this now. Yes. Oh my god. Oh. Finally, the biggest wall of the early game was dealt with and my progress could return. Radahn's death causes a star to crash into Limgrave, thus opening up my path into Nokron. I decided to head there now as I did not want to become exceptionally overleveled and make the fights too easy. Here was where I would also have to battle my demons in the form of myself.
Against the wall, and I am the fucking wall.
Behind the mimics here, I light the braziers and get ready to fight Bambi's mom. She is really weak to fire, so I head back to Redmane Castle to grab the red hot wet blade to add the flame affinity to my weapons. Here I was thinking that the regal ancestor spirit was going to actually be easy. I was wrong. Remember when I said the magic resistance on Bulga was buns? Well, I felt it here. Not only does the magic breath left on the ground result in tick damage, but she also heals, therefore negating nearly all the damage I had actually done to her beforehand. With a tactical retreat, I changed my strategy and decided the Starfist would be the best weapon to try and stagger her out of her heal as much as possible. While hitting the boss in the legs was wildly inconsistent, I did get that perfectly timed stagger, which ultimately led to me winning the fight.
No way. Okay. Okay. Grab it. Oh, dang it. I'm out of heals already, bro. Oh, I didn't have stam. Get over here. Let's go. Nice headshot. Okay. Update. Regal Ancestor Spirit, when fought at the proper level, is actually kind of a pain when you can't dodge anything and everything hurts. Like a lot.
Heading into Carrion Manor, I deal with the horse girl, allowing me to speak with Ronnie. She tells me about the Finger Slayer blade, so I return to Noctron to grab it. Taking it back to her, I get the inverted statue and head to the study hall. Let it be known that this door has a cutscene, however Rolana does not. At the top of the Divine Tower, I grab the Curse Mark of Death for later. Back at the tower, I find a warp which takes me to Ainsel River, where I find a mini Ronnie. I confess my deep love for her, and in return just get made fun of.
A dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls?
Damn. The pain isn't over yet, as I must wade through the Lake of Rot to reach the Grand Cloister. The game knows I want to die and lays out a coffin ready for me to enter. Instead of letting me go in peace, however, I get to fight some anal beads. Is this some kind of sick, twisted joke? Estelle then proceeds to make me his bitch, and I decide maybe I shouldn't fight him. You know, let's go try something else. I use the rolled medallion to take the lift and enter the mountaintops. While I am here, I grab the 2 bell bearings and some sacred tears and make my way to the fire giant. Before fighting him, I return to Caelid into Fort Gale, where I kill a lion for the Ash of War Lion's Claw. Lion's Claw gives me hyper armor and does a shit ton of damage. A 2-for-1 special, perfect for the fire giant. Now this is where things got interesting. The sheer girth and tonnage of Fire Giant means he tends to miss a lot of his attacks. The simple act of running towards him to attack him would sometimes result in him whiffing. Of course, this wasn't intentional, and to be honest, the fight was still unbelievably close for comfort.
Another stagger. Holy. Okay, we're off to a pretty good start. Oh, get up. Get up. Okay, that is a problem. That fire attack hurts. Okay, I'm out of heals, and he has a whole lot more HP left. No. Hey, I think I'm dead here.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
I'm still alive. I have 1 HP. Oh my god. How is that even possible? I don't think I can live, though. What is he doing now? Whoa! What is that bleed proc? What just happened, dude? That is insane. Hello? I mean, shit, I'll take it, I guess.
Before committing arson, I had a score to settle with the Wish.com Orphan of Kos. Turns out all I needed was Lion's Claw, and this fight became 100 times more manageable.
I think I need more blue flasks. That's the problem here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, the bleed at the end. Yes. Oh my goodness, Lion's Claw was the move. Lion's Claw plus some Endure is all I needed.
Taking the lift up to the Moonlight Altar, I grabbed some Starlight Shards before fulfilling my dream and marrying Ronnie. My final stop before Farum Azula was in Caelid at the Dragon Barrow Erd Tree. This piece of shit putrid avatar drops 2 of the best tiers in the game. Stone Barb Crack tier and Opaline Heart tier. I wasn't leaving without them.
Oh, I didn't have Endure up. Get up. Get up. Run, please. How the fuck does that miss? Oh my god, the RNG is absolutely abhorrent, dude. This is like actually so ass. Yeah, dude, just kill me. I just have to sit here and eat all of this. Come on. No, get up. Get up. Get up, heal. I got nothing. Endure this and just get the last hit in. There we go. Oh my god. hardest boss in the game, right there. But there we go.
At the forge, the fire ignites and tempts me to jump in. I hold strong and instead get sentenced to a far worse punishment, waking up in Detroit. Fanboy and Chum Chum were next, and I had a pretty scuffed fight with them, but I was able to get the upper hand, clearing the way through the rest of the area.
Okay, I just need the two of them to get together. Get together like a cute, happy couple. You know what? Sure, we'll fight the first guy. Oh. Insane. Skinny again, dude? I'll take it. There we go. Okay. We only needed the one sleep pot. Let's go.
Meeting up with Alexander, he proves we can't have nice things as I watch him crumble into a million little pieces. I do get the shot of Alexander, so he lives on with me forever. Faroum also has the Dragon Cast Shield +2 talisman, which is an upgrade to the one I already had. Taking the bird skip, I make it to Malekith's arena ready to tussle. Originally, my plan for Malekith was to use the Blasphemous Blade as the L2 heals you for a pretty decent amount. Figuring this would counteract the HP burn he applies in his second phase, I was certain it would work. The only thing I did not account for was the lack of hyper armor while using the skill, meaning I spent more time on my ass than I did standing up.
And I'm dead. Okay. This thing kind of sucks. I'm gonna keep it a stack, dog.
This was a problem, so I turned to the solution that worked previously. Lion's Claw Great Stars.
Okay. I guess it does. Good to know. Nice. Nice. Okay. This is progress. That was like the perfect move that he could have done. Oh my god, it's beautiful. What a stagger. Let's go, dude. What a stagger. Completely knocked him out of that, what is that called? What's that move called? Destined Death or whatever? The big cyclone. Completely knocked him out of it. Actually saved my life right there. I think it would have killed me. Because it's just a vortex of pure pain and suffering.
Waking up in the Ashen Capital, I head deep underground through the sewers where I find fake Moog. The sheer willpower and lack of dodging scared him so bad it broke his AI and he kinda just started standing there. Oh, never mind, he's back and oh shit. Well, after that blunder, I make sure not to throw, and behind him is the Erdtree's Favor +1, as well as my eventual path to the Deeproot Depths. Returning to the surface, I grab the Giant Crusher and some more Sacred Tears before heading to beat up on Gideon. One of the best feelings is knowing Gideon can't do shit, and he knows it too because he puts himself right in the corner and just accepts this ass beating.
Okay, I don't take that much damage at least, which is nice. Oh yes, get in the corner. Yes, yes, you're stuck here now. You're stuck in here with me, boy. Yeah.
The same could not be said for Godfrey. Have you ever wondered what would happen when an unstoppable force met an immovable object? You would get this fight. Not only did Godfrey do a ton of damage, but his attacks were so strong they would sometimes stagger me through Endure. This was only the beginning, because if I actually made it to Horaloo, his grabs would oftentimes lead to my insides becoming outsides.
I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. So initially I can stagger him in what, 4 hits it is, I think? 1. He's so strong, he just poise breaks me anyways. Oh my fuck you. Get on the ground. Get on the ground and think about your actions. Okay, now I gotta wait here because he's close to a stagger. So I can't actually stagger him. I staggered him. Endure this. All I can really do here is just endure and hope it lives. I lived. And he missed the grab, thank God. Okay. Okay, well, he didn't miss that one, so. Okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You suck. No. Get him. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was the grossest fight I think I've ever done. Oh my God. He was about to kill me. He was literally probably 3 frames away from getting the grab off on me, and he would have killed me. With the final boss waiting, I had a bit of cleanup to do before I could challenge them. Returning to Farum Azula, I faced off against the true first Elden Lord Dragon Daddy. Let's go. Let's get it, Plassy. Let's go. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna hit you right in your neck. Wow, that does not do a lot of damage. Oh, good heavens. Yeah, wait, what? I didn't endure that? Hello? Okay, that's fine. Okay, he stays still for so long here. Okay, honestly, if he can just keep doing that, it would be great. I would really appreciate if he can just keep being really slow and methodical and making my life far easier. That would be great. You know what I mean? Let me smack you big time. Don't fly. Stop it. He's gone again. He's gone again. He's like my father. Gone. Okay. Oh, right in the gooch. Right in the gooch. Nice. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I staggered him again. Hi-ya! Nice. There we go. There we go, boys. Solve all your problems with the help of 2 balls.
With 1 dragon defeated, Fortisax was still running free. Heading back underground, I bully an old man and use him as a free ticket to the bottom. Entering the deep-root depths, I begin to ask the real questions.
Oh! Why do they ever think that ginormous ants was a good idea, bro?
Adding yet another death to fall damage, I finally arrive before Godwin and have an audience with the round table of cucks. With Fia's chumps defeated, I achieve what any man truly wants. A hug. Just a hug, man. That dream is shortly lived because I am then greeted with the nightmare that is Fortisax.
He missed. I'm still on the ground. He didn't miss fully. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let me move. I mean, I do so much damage, it's not even fair. I just need to be able to actually do the damage. Okay, I'm just gonna go to his legs and just hit his legs. Okay, well. No. See, it doesn't matter that I can't. I just wasted a blue. Oh, this is tragic. Alright, I'm out of blue, but we prepared for this. Starlight Shard, my beloved. Okay. Oh, this takes forever to heal. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I can just hit the guy. That's a possibility too. I forgot about that. What is he doing? Oh, he's breathing fire. Hello. I have enough use. Come here. Goodbye, cruel world. Come on, just let me get underneath you so I can use this once. No. No. I killed him. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, blasphemous blade, my beloved.
Using the pureblood medal I got earlier from Vare, I headed into Mohg's palace to face off against the Lord of Blood.
About to bend Mohg over and make him my bitch. Oh my god, stand up. Brother, I need you to like walk towards me, please. Not like that. You do nothing to me. Oh wait, hold on. Jeez, I'm just... Please, one more hit. No. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Are you kidding me?
My goal was to try and deal as much damage as I could before he transitioned to phase 2. I would achieve this by using wild strikes on the Great Stars. At this point, I had already fought Mohg, and while his first phase was manageable, I was worried about his second phase, as he is far more aggressive and does a shit ton more damage. Earlier, I had picked up the Purifying Crystal tier, which negates his second phase transition, thus allowing me to continue to attack without having to stop to heal.
I have 1 heal left, bro. I don't even know how to deal with the blood loss. Like, that's the problem I'm having. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, the stagger. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that was so sloppy, dude. All my flasks. I mean, wow. That, so far, might have been the most difficult boss.
Mohg's remembrance gives me his spear, and I wanted to try and use it against the final few bosses standing in my way. First, I would need to be able to wield it, so I returned to Renala and respec, taking the suboptimal route of using less Vig to try and maximize damage. Heading into Castle Sol, my first victim would be Nile and his goons. Turns out, the Ash of War did have Viper armor, but not enough to avoid all of Nile's attacks. Essentially, I could start the cast, but if he chose to use any of his lightning attacks or the Frost Vortex, I would be knocked on my ass. I counteracted this as best I could with Endure, and finally I managed to get the final hit to beat Nile. Behind him, I grab half of the Haligtree medallion before returning to the village of Albinorix to get the other one.
Come on. Can you talk faster, bro? There's an enemy that is coming right behind me. Pause. Thank you. He's still walking towards me. I'm very scared right now. Thank you.
Taking the lift down to the consecrated snowfield, I light the 4 Mikola statues around Ordina and enter the Haligtree. Making my way down the branches, I meet the real Loretta, and she is back for revenge after I beat her in Carrier Manor. Damn, we're even now. Nah, I'm just playing. I use Lion's Claw and practically stun lock her till she dies. Finally arriving at the base of the Haligtree, I slowly, and I mean slowly, walk through the Rotfall before finding the Goon Room.
Yeah, all we have is just like a TV and then a massage chair and then a table and that's all.
In here is a chest with the best defense talisman in the game, the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Arriving at Melania's fog wall with Moog's spear in hand, I prepare my asshole for the fisting I'm about to take.
Alright, Melania. I have absolutely no idea what she's gonna be like. Probably going to be very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But we will see. We will see. Okay. Okay.
Wow, that was horrible. You know, I really thought that was gonna work, I'm not gonna lie. Instead of doing literally any other testing, I returned to Renala and respec back into my Great Stars build. Melania was the boss I was worried about the most on this run. While she does get micro staggered a lot, she also has a lot of moves that give her hyper armor, meaning I simply cannot do anything but take the damage. She also has the wonderful ability to heal on hit. Now that is a bit of a problem considering I cannot avoid a hit, and moves like Waterfowl heal her for nearly half a health bar. Now Great Stars makes up for this due to the fact that I too heal on hit, and it is just a race to see who wins first. She won. She won a lot of those races. Her first phase was actually pretty manageable, and honestly it was the least of my worries. She was not as aggressive, and paired with Wild Strikes, I could often get to her second phase pretty quickly.
Nice. Okay, we heal twice here, and we drink a blue. We get knocked on our ass. And we cleanse the rot, heal, heal. Again, we have 3 flasks, and just hope that she gives us good RNG, please. All I'm asking is just for good RNG. Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Okay. Is this going to give me rot? No, it's not. Okay. We're going to go again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you freaking me, dude? Come on. Come on. Come on. She's so low. Heal, 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 heal. Just heal, heal. Just heal. Come on. Oh, you've got to be fucking me. Oh my god. Oh my god! Dude! The proc actually just knocked her out of Waterfowl! Oh my god! Divine intervention just won me that fight. Oh my god! We had finally made it to the final boss, and I wanted to use something a bit special. Heading back to Renala, I respec into enough strength to wield the Giant Crusher. Radagon was absolutely no match for the sheer power and damage output this behemoth possessed, and before long, Godfrey's boyfriend was dead on the floor. It was the Elden Beast that was the problem. I quickly learned what it felt like to be met with 1,000 needles of pure holy damage. Oh my god, bro, are you kidding me? That just murdered me. The damage was way too much to bear and would require a new strategy. Back in Moog's palace, I grabbed the Haligtree talisman and changed my armor around to get some much needed holy resistance. This was the missing piece of the puzzle, but it still did not solve just how bad Elden Beast is as a fight. You don't get to do that. Okay, there's gotta be another way that we can handle this. Nice. Nice, okay. Decent amount of damage off rip. Stop running. Okay, well, time to sit here and just tank it all, I guess. Oh, it hurts so much. He runs away again. Oh, wow, so pretty. So pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just want to stagger so I can kill him. He's still alive. He's so close. Please just stand still. Please. I don't know what you're doing, but I think I can get one hit in. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, stand up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Oh my god. Elden Beast isn't bad until you can't dodge, and then all of a sudden all of his moves become 1,000 times more difficult. I know this video is much shorter than my others and did not include the DLC, but I wanted to make the de facto part 2 of the original video that I did, which was on the DLC. I do hope you still enjoyed, and thank you all so much for the support as of late. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to check out one of the videos on screen now, and with that, catch you later.